Are you in the mood for some great Italian food tonight?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Oh, sorry. Somebody said they wanted me to break into song. I just figured this was the time to do it.
Yeah, that would be a good time to do it.
I'm breaking into Italian.
I thought we were doing the cooking show.
We are doing the cooking show, and we have a great Italian dish tonight. We are making stuffed shells with Italian sausage. So, come on in.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here at Cooking with Shotgun Red, and I'm Sheila.
I'm Jennifer.
And today we got a recipe that you are going to love.
It is so good.
It just makes your mouth water.
Oh yeah, love Italian food. Of course, I'm Italian, so we like this Italian food.
Yes.
And we're making those stuffed shells. So we started off with our stock pot. We got some water in it, put a teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna add our shells. And we're gonna add probably, I don't know, I'm gonna do about 16 shells. You wanna do a few extra because you don't want, if some of them tear, you'll be able to still put them in there. How many is that, Sheila? I lost count. I was talking.
I'm filming.
8,
I'm just watching.
9, 10, and Mama's laughing at me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now we're gonna let that go ahead and boil up. We're gonna add in our Italian sausage, and this is just Johnsonville mild Italian sausage, one of my faves. So we're just gonna add a little bit of oil in there just so it doesn't stick. Of course, once we pierce these sausages, we're gonna have plenty. That'll just keep it sticking there in the meantime. Let that brown up on one side. They're browning up. I'm gonna flip them over. These are a little dark, but that's okay. We're not gonna cook these all the way. We're gonna just get some of this wonderful juice in here going. So the pasta was done. It was like al dente, so you don't want it completely. You still want a little firmness to it, but almost cooked, because we're gonna put it back in the oven when we stuff it, and you're not gonna want it completely cooked. So you just want it a couple minutes underdone, basically, to get it al dente. And some of them broke, so that's why we did a couple extra. There's a little bit there, but we might still stuff that, just depends. What we did is we drained them, and then we ran cold water over the top of them.
Those are Sheila shells.
Those are Sheila shells. Sheila will be munching on these shells on the side, dipping them in all the yummy stuff. And then, so we drained them, we ran cold water on them, and then I flipped them over here on this parchment paper so they'll continue to cool, because we need them cool, because they're a little hot. You can't stuff them when they're that hot. So we're just gonna let that sit there, and then we're gonna go over here to our sausage that's just about cooked up enough. We don't want it all the way cooked, but almost cooked. And we're gonna take it out of the pan and set it aside. So that's done. We're gonna set that aside. And in that same dripping, we're gonna take our chopped spinach and just put it in here and wilt this up a little bit and all that yummy flavor. And this is gonna go inside of our stuffing. So we just want it to wilt up a little bit. It's still hot. We've already turned the heat down, but you see how quickly it just starts reducing down. It doesn't take long. So now we are gonna work on the stuffing of our shells.
Right.
Yummy stuff. So we've got
2 cups of ricotta cheese.
And we've got that in the bowl already. And we've got 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. And we're gonna just put this right in here. We wanna mix this together first.
Now we cook here like anybody else would do at home. We're no master chef or anything. We just do our own thing here, and anything you like, you take it and run with it.
And we don't have any fun at all.
None.
We have lots of fun.
We've been best of friends for a long time, haven't we?
Very long time.
A long time.
We have a lot of fun though.
We do.
We've gotten in all kinds of trouble. All right, so once this is mixed together, we're gonna add in our egg.
Yeah, 2 eggs.
Slightly beaten. Sheila beat them earlier. Now what we did, we took on the skillet, we added, after we took the sausage out, we added in our chopped spinach and sauteed that up just a little bit because they wilted down so we could put them in here. In addition to that, we added 1 medium chopped up onion and put that in there so it's kind of slightly sauteed up. So now we've got that back here in the pan and Sheila's going to pour that right into here. And I'm just going to scrape that.
Take the rake and scrape.
Take the rake and scrape. Where do you come up with this stuff?
I don't know. It just came out.
You know, those Sheila-isms. Steve loved your Sheila-isms. That's going to give it some color, Sheila.
Yes, I love color.
We know Sheila loves color. All right, we're going to mix that up. And then we've got a tablespoon of garlic that we're going to put in here. And this is minced garlic. And I'm going to stir that in. And the aroma is just yummy. And then I've got some Romano Parmesan, and we're gonna just take part of this in. We're only gonna put half of that in. This is about 2 cups, but don't put all of that because Sheila likes to dump that stuff in there. She likes it cheesy. Because we're gonna reserve some for the top. That's probably good.
That's good enough.
Yeah. And we're gonna mix that up completely. And then we're gonna bring our baking dish over here and start stuffing shells. Okay, so now we've got our baking dish out here. We've got our pasta shells that are all cooled. We've got our Italian sausage and we've got our stuffing. The first thing we're gonna do is start off with a little bit of marinara sauce and we're just gonna lightly coat the bottom so that it's completely covered. We got a couple jars of this, so if we run out,
That should do it right there.
that should do it. And you just want to spread that out. And then we're going to take our shells that are cooled, and you want to be very gentle and do this very gingerly. Take your stuffing and stuff the shells because they'll break if you manhandle them too much. Mom said I was slamming the pasta around earlier. I said I was not. She goes, yes, you were. You were doing it. Huh, Mom?
Yep.
Moms know. And we're going to place that in the dish. And it's okay. You're going to get messy. I'm just saying.
Gonna get messy.
Going to get messy. So you just kind of pop that little center section up. Slide that.
That looks like a baby Easter basket.
There she goes again, ladies and gentlemen.
Sheila-isms.
Sheila-isms. That looks like a baby Easter basket.
Yeah.
You got plenty of stuff in
That one's
there.
got to be good because it is totally messy.
Mmm. And we're leaving a little space in between because what we're going to do is take our Italian sausage and put it right in between each one of those shells.
Like a filler.
Like a filler. Listen,
What?
you're going to eat Italian food, you're going to get messy. It's just the way it is. I mean, think about it. Spaghetti, all of it. All right, so we're going to finish stuffing these, and we'll be right back. We're going to show you what it looks like right before we put it in the oven. Okay, so you can see we got our Italian sausage in there. We're just going to take our marinara sauce, and we are going to just drizzle that right over the top. You can even put a little more, Sheila, if you want. We got quite a bit of sauce left, so yeah, that's good right there. And then we'll take a spoon and kind of spoon it around. And we're going to do that to all of them. We got some extra shells, so we put them in the middle of the pan. You know, in fact, we got a few of those broken ones. We're going to go ahead and make up another pasta dish with all the extra filling and stuff that we have too. So we'll have even more, but this just looks delicious. And then we'll take a spoon and just kind of spoon them on. Just a little bit. And then we're going to take our mozzarella and we're just going to sprinkle it all on top of the sauce. And our sausage in there.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be really good. Then we've got Romano Parmesan cheese, and we're going to sprinkle a little bit of that on. We still have some that we divided earlier, and we're gonna save a little bit for afterwards too. And then we've got some fresh cut basil we're just gonna sprinkle on. Just a little bit of basil.
So we got the oven preheated for 350 degrees.
And we've got everything stuffed and ready to go. Now
Yes.
we're gonna put a little bit of parchment paper on top because that's gonna keep it from sticking to the cheese. And we're gonna cover that with some aluminum foil. And we're gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna bake this for about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna take the foil off and the parchment paper off and continue baking it until the cheese gets nice and brown a little bit and it's ready to go, melted.
So, are you ready to take it?
I'm ready. This is a good sized dish here. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
We're back. We're actually going to cook this for about 45 minutes.
Yes, we had it covered for 30 minutes, and then we uncovered it and let it cook the rest of the time, 15 more minutes, uncovered, and melt that cheese, and it looks so good.
It does. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Are you ready to try this?
I'm ready.
All right. Bring that plate on over. Let's put some of that on there. Doesn't that look good? Let me get a spoon here and get you some sauce.
Okay.
Because you gotta have some sauce.
Yes.
It's all about the sauce.
Get that one over there.
Well, I'm getting this one right now.
Okay. Get that one for
This is
later.
a really stringy one.
If Jimmy came in here, he'd want that one over there.
I know.
He would. The big one part right there.
All right. Look at stringy cheese everywhere. Ah!
Get you some sauce.
Give me some sauce. All right. Forks up. All right, let's try this.
Okay.
I'm gonna get myself a little bit of a sausage and the shell. Mmm.
Are you ready?
Yeah, better blow. Hot. Mm-hmm. Mmm.
This has a lot of flavors.
It does, doesn't it? Wow. That is so good.
So many flavors, I gotta try it again.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna sit here and eat. We'll be back with y'all later.
Look at this, look at this.
Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. It is perfect. Really is so good. You will love this. Your family will love this. You know, it makes quite a bit.
It's good.
We took those extra pieces that were kind of broken up and put them in another pot back there, or another pan, and added some of the rest of the cheese stuffing that we had, and mozzarella and Parmesan and everything, and baked it too. So we got all kinds of good yummy stuff to eat here.
It makes a lot.
It makes a lot. It really does. You've got a big family.
Party.
Yeah, you could easily make this and make a big dish for everybody, and the Italian sausage flavors everything. It's delicious.
As Steve would say,
is this the best stuffed shells and sausage?
if it ain't.
It ought to be. Thanks again for watching and liking and sharing.
And subscribing.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter. I did it again. Instagram, and all of our social media links are right down below the video.
And Pinterest.
Yeah, we are on Pinterest too, so please post and
What, Pinterest or
pin and post our
Pinterest?
Pinterest, something like that. You know,
Yeah,
one of those. Be sure to share our videos with your friends. We really appreciate
There's
it.
something I wanted to say too. We've had a lot of comments asking, they can't
Goes
believe.
the dog.
Yeah, I know. Her dog is notorious.
Back and
for walking.
forth.
Yeah, but people have been wanting to know about what was Steve like on an everyday basis or anything like that, like his fishing or whatever. Well, we've got another channel that says Shotgun Red 1000.
Oh yeah.
And you can go to it, Shotgun Red 1000. And he's on there fishing, he's on there in his garden, he's on there for a lot of things. And
The Miss Sheila is on there. Yeah, the building of Miss
houseboat.
Sheila.
Yes, that was on there. And when we were on the road doing shows,
Oh yeah, all kinds of stuff.
it was on there.
There's quite a few videos on there, so.
So if you want to see anything about him, see anything at all on an everyday basis, just go to Shotgun Red 1000.
Absolutely. And don't forget to visit shotgunred.com because we've got t-shirts.
Yes.
And coffee mugs, dolls, all kinds of stuff, DVDs.
Yeah.
Be sure to check it out. That's
We just
right.
need something in it.
We're going to make ourselves some coffee and have some of this yummy stuff here. So we will see you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Bye.
Well, that's Shishi and Jen, them two girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time, right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.